What's going on everyone? Supreme Kami over here, and we are going to be looking at the welfare Rx-78-2 over here, the American type version over here. So this unit over here does look kind of okay-ish over here in terms of like the decal-ish. I think the shoe is actually not placed correctly, but it's actually slanted a little bit. I'm not even sure why they didn't make that correction right there. But anyways, over here we have the American type version over here. All right, so one funny part about this EXQ they give it is going to be a shield throw, kind of like really reminiscent to, let's say, Captain America shield throw, I guess, but in terms of this unit, let's kind of see what kind of stuff we're looking at. Okay, I don't know, it looks decent enough for a Warfer. Word tag wise, definitely not anything too suitable. And then head Vulcan, come on. Oh, they gotta get away from those using those head Vulcan. They're just not good at all. Okay, this one is actually not that bad. It's pretty well balanced, I gotta say. So this one is actually pretty good. Wow, so this one got that pre-made treatment of having an EXQ cooldown reduced by 50%. It's only 50%, it's not that premium 20%, but I think this is definitely going to be a good starting place to, let's say, a lot of players out there. If you guys have not invested into, let's say, those standard cooldown reduction type parts, because like just starting out, they could be at a very low percentage. So just having this one right now could be a good filler in, like right before you get your. Like you can say right before you get your heads into like those Sokais or even, let's say, standard part or cooldown reduction. So this one is not bad actually. Tag wise, this is not gonna be too good, and this one is only gonna be for your tag attribute, but pretty good so far for the torso. This one right out of the bat is it's not good. Having crit rate up is never the option, so bad. The stat on this one is not that impressive either, so okay. What about the leg? The stat on the leg, wow, that's probably the first time seeing in terms of the leg part, but defensive value is that low. I don't know how I feel about that. In terms of the portrait, so when sortie in urban category, so this one in terms of the category, I'm pretty sure this one you have for urban area active. I'm not sure why they could not quote it, or unless sortie, or unless when you're in that map, I think then you get this properties. I don't know, this is just a very situational thing. So although it's giving you like EXQ reduced by 25%, I'm not even sure when, like how often are you able to take advantage of that. So this is pretty bad in a way. Then tag wise, Gundam type and Federation, this is not that bad for a shooting build obviously, but the stat is not that impressive. The portrait is definitely not a good one at all, so quite sad. Alright, so moving on to the backpack, stats are pretty similar to the legs, so okay, same tag as well. So this one's gonna be your saber boomerang. Okay, just a pretty generic stuff right there. 6 seconds first time users, so you definitely need to pack yourself some initial charge boosting for sure to kind of get that wrapped up and going. Alright, moving on to the beam saber here. Let's see what we're looking at. It's not bad actually. 8K, upper 8K is definitely not bad. Just the tag is actually pretty sad. This one is pretty sad as well. You have to be 80% or lower to gain this one over here. So I don't know, like let's say what if I never take damage during the match? So when that means you're not gonna get this at all. So nope. Alright, moving on to the beam rifle. So this comes with EXQ and it's gonna be 9K, huh? It's not bad. This one's gonna be the 7th ray shot over here. So I don't know how I feel about the EXQ here. At this current stage, it's not gonna hit that hard off. It's because it's only C power. So alright, moving on to the shield, the Captain America throw shield here. The stat on this one is actually not that bad at all, for shot specifically, but for melee, it's a little bit on the low end tier. This one's not gonna hit hard at all prior to alteration, just plain simple as that. D power is not gonna cut it, but after, if eventually, like many months later, whether this gets an alteration, this one should hit pretty hard. I will have to say relative to, let's say, the Gaia Gundam shield, just pretty similar to that. But You know, style on this one is not that terrible, but this one is definitely leaning towards a shooting based build. Just even without getting everything to level 99, you guys can definitely see that the stat spreading is leaning towards shot build. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense because I do have Gundam side active, so give me that 5%. But if you were to have everything active, this one would definitely work towards how to say a shooting base for sure. But without any further ado, let me actually hop over here and claim the bingo set of reward. I could definitely see right after that, I can definitely I'll go ahead and just kind of try out the EX skill and just kind of see how they actually works. I don't think they're just they won't be anything too impressive, I would say. Do want to see how that throw shield works though. That's kind of intriguing for me. So 8 parts this week can be a little expensive if you guys don't have the resources, but we're definitely able to get all these back for sure, so it's not bad at the end of the day. So all right, and then after this I'll definitely go right ahead and do the premium capsule ticket summoning for you guys for sure. All right, so we're definitely able to get a lot of these back over here, which is definitely good. So 7 million back, that is 70 million back, that's nice. This one right here, this one right here, yeah. All right, so let me actually go ahead and hop into the summoning page now. All right, so I actually do have 2 premium capsule summoning because if you guys didn't notice, if you guys do collect your stash, you guys should be able to see the premium capsule X10 fragment. If you have 10 fragment, you can definitely exchange for 1 ticket. So that is gonna last until January the 18th. So there's plenty of time to just kind of log in daily, twice a day, to just kind of claim that the supply stash. So I think I'm just gonna get 1. I don't think I'm gonna get multiple, but who knows, right? I definitely want to get multiple because what I just want to see what I can potentially use, you know. All right, let's see. Gonna try to go through them a little bit faster over here. But you guys can definitely know what, let me know what did you guys get. Did you guys get shafted? Did you guys get the part that you guys don't really want and all that? But I would say there's definitely no shaft going on, except for the fact that there's still not a feasible way to get the specific L badges for, let's say, the unit you pull for, so, or the part you get. I do wish that eventually they would implement a way for us to convert, you know, some resources for that, or maybe, I don't know, just make it a little bit more viable or just easy to obtain. That would be actually good. So okay, the now head is actually not that bad, being this one is the EX skill, so I'll definitely take that. But alright, so that was the only one right there, so let's see what we can get on our final one over here then. This one I think I'm just gonna keep it pretty low and steady. Maybe this one part, I don't know. I don't think, is a rare occasion I'll get multiple. Okay, so that's our first one over here. Okay, so this one's gonna be your turn red tactical arm over here. Okay, can definitely take that for sure. Why not? Okay, so that's our second one right here. So nice. Senju backpack is actually a good. Oh, I don't even have this one. Okay, yeah, the Senju backpack is definitely not a bad option because it does give you a, I believe, double shooting power boosting. So it's definitely a not bad option. It's just that the word tag is a little bit tricky, where you can't really use it in a shooting based build. Unfortunately, it's just how it was designed. I think it was like high mobility and Xeon, so you can't I can't use it in a shooting base, right? Just ooh, third part. Okay, hello. Oh, this one's the beam Naginata. Yeah, it's the Senju again. I love apart from the Senju line over here. But all right, so we got 3 parts. They're definitely, I wouldn't say they're like top tier parts, but at least they're free to play, you know. I'll treat them free to play because I didn't use any hardships onto it. So okay, so this one, I don't recall how good this one is. I believe this is probably the better one of the set, unless the after alteration, the second portrait is bad. But you know, other than that, it's pretty good, definitely, you know. All right, so let me actually hop into a custom mission, and then I'm just gonna quickly test out those EX skill, and that should be pretty much it. Alright, so we are at our custom mission over here, so let's see what we can do over here. So I do just have it as a skeleton, so it shouldn't take any damage. So this one, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty generic one. And then hey, beam saber throw. Wow, the range is actually pretty good. You guys can see that, right? Oh, this one is a lot more closer, but wow, it's not. I never noticed the range is this good actually. Okay. What about this one over here? Ooh, I mean the opening pose is not that bad if I may say. Like, look at that. I do wish that if it was like a little bit more of a forward angle, I would definitely like that a little bit more. But it's not bad, you know. This one being as simple as it is, does have some pretty good range for the beam saber throw right there. What about the shield throw? Okay, yeah, this one is exactly the same model as the Gaia one. So, so Captain America over here, yeah, yeah, definitely, huh? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Definitely, I'm not trying out the head Vulcan because it's the same thing. So, why would I want to test it again? Alright, so this one does have a pretty good range right here. Not bad. This one right here, the 7th ray shot, definitely needs an alteration prior to like actually doing good damage. So that's definitely something that's lacking. Same with the shield. Once it does have an alteration, it should hit like a truck no problem, just like the guy shield. But with that being said, you know, that is going to be pretty much it. I just want to quickly, you know, just want to test things out in terms of how the EX skill works for the, you know, the American type Rx-78-2 over here. So with that being said, I will catch you guys all on the next one.